So, I don't know if you guys had noticed or not, but I really slowed down on the updates on occupational and physical therapy. For a while there, I was doing quite a few per week, or every time I basically went to therapy, I was giving you guys an update. And I kind of stopped because there wasn't really any updates to give you guys. But in this video, if you couldn't tell by the title, I do want to update you guys on what happened at physical therapy yesterday. So, I actually made some progress yesterday that I was not sure that I was ever going to make. If you guys didn't know, I know I've mentioned in recent videos that I am either using a walker, a rollator walker, or my cane, which I showed you guys in another video. Um, but yesterday I walked without any assistive device whatsoever. I just had my gait belt on, and my physical therapist was holding on to the gait belt just to see how I did. And basically, I did really well. And as long as I over exaggerate my movements with stepping, I am able to get my foot off the floor, you guys, my toes and everything. And that is super exciting because, like I said, I was not sure if I was ever going to make it to that point because I've been so frustrated with, the progress or lack of progress that I've been making. And I'm just super excited that I have gotten to that point. Which I thought it was funny because physical therapy assistant who I normally work with was working with another client at the same time in the same area as the parallel bars where I was working with my physical therapist. And he called over to her to get her to look at me. And I am super excited that she saw the progress that I was making because just last week, I couldn't do this with her. We were trying so hard and trying, like, I was putting so much effort into trying to do the movements by myself with her last week. And it just was not working. And so it ended up being where she had to lift my foot and, well, not really lift my foot, but lift my toes so that I could make the movements. Like I can lift my leg up, or I could lift my leg up like my thigh and everything, but I couldn't get my toes up off the floor without assistance from them. And so I had been really practicing at home, like whether I'm in bed or sitting in the chair or sitting on the couch, I had been really practicing the movement of my toes and my ankle. And thank God yesterday I was able to actually get my toes, ankle, foot off the floor and take actual steps. It is not the prettiest sight by any means. It still looks very, I don't even know what word I want to say for this, but it still looks very unladylike, not polished. And my foot does turn a little bit, but thankfully I got to this point and I'm able to do it. And I was actually able to lift my leg like in a motion where not only was I able to step my foot up onto a step, but I was also able to kick my foot back. Like if you were kicking your butt, that type of emotion. So my physical therapist and the physical therapy assistant were both very excited. And basically, we're trying to get it to where before the wedding, I'm able to walk without any assistive device whatsoever. So that would be super awesome. If not, I will be walking with a cane. I do not plan to walk with the rollator walker unless I absolutely have to. Like if I wake up that morning and I really don't feel well, then of course I'm going to walk with whatever assistive device I need in order to um, walk down the aisle safely. But the plan is to um, either use the cane or nothing at all. Preferably nothing at all, but if not, I have my beautiful purple cane that I've shown you guys in previous videos that I can walk down the aisle with. Um, But yeah, I'm just super excited that I've made this progress because just a few months ago, I didn't know if I was going to be able to walk again. And so to have made this much progress in such a short amount of time is awesome to me. Like, I feel so thankful and so grateful to the occupational therapists and therapy assistants and the physical therapists and therapy assistants because they are really my biggest cheerleaders throughout this process, other than my family and my fiance's family. And I don't know what I would do without them because they've made such a difference in my life. And it just makes me so happy to be able to go through this process with who I'm going through this process with. So, with that being said, I know this was a short video, but that's all I have to say. I'm super excited, so I hope you guys will celebrate with me. If you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions on topics you would like to hear me talk about in the future on my channel, let me know, and I will get something filmed for you. And with that being said, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.